Welcome to Elselah Books, special podcast for Lent season. So during this time, we're diving into Psalm 31 to see exactly how we can navigate the deepest shadows of human suffering without losing our grip on hope. First, we've really got to face the brutal reality of pain. Psalm 31 talks about feeling like an object of dread. Now that might sound kind of exaggerated or paranoid to modern ears, right? But it perfectly captures the vivid reality of severe affliction or oppressive systems. It really makes you wonder, do we sometimes dismiss these ancient biblical laments as overly dramatic, when in reality they perfectly mirror the intense isolation of our own suffering today? Second, we have to rethink God's promise regarding that pain. See, it's about presence, not exemption. As Julian of Norwich pointed out, God never promised we wouldn't be troubled or grieved. The promise is simply, you shall not be overcome. Basically, faith isn't some magical umbrella stopping the rain of suffering. Rather, it's an anchor keeping you from getting swept away by the flood. God is right there in the misery with us. Finally, that shared suffering builds a solid anchor of trust. Because God has suffered for us, with us, and because of us, we can genuinely echo the psalmist and declare, I trust in you, O Lord. Seriously, think about it. How does realizing God actually knows what suffering feels like change the way you endure your own pain? Ultimately, even in our darkest distress, God's shared suffering guarantees we will never be fully overcome. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and keep listening for more.